Alright. Alright, Scorpio, come on. Y'all came out about 4 damn times. I said, do I not? I don't know. 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 It might be y'all energy. I'm shuffling. I haven't seen her lady just. I might post us a mid-rate reading. I kind of want to go live on this beat. I want to see like who gonna come in that beat. I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna go live and say hi. Let me see if I'm gonna go live. No, I'm just bullshit. I keep saying I'm gonna go live on Instagram or something. I ain't doing shit else. Cause I wanna do some more spreads. I wanna do some more spreads on like different shit. The month is straight. Ooh, we got justice. 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 Alright, okay, let's go. We got 9 of Pentacles. I didn't know what time. God damn. Do you better? Whoa. You got 5 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, King of Swords, and the Magician. No. Yes, yeah. All is fair in what? In war? Okay. Ooh, I need to stop saying that though. We got 2 of Cups. We got Emperor reversed. I think I gotta go do this. Okay. Oh, well, I don't give a fuck. But you got King of Swords, 6 of Swords. You got King of Wands, 6 of Swords in the night. Those those. And the 8 of Wands. Ooh, I knew that I said that. No, no, no. Nobody. All right, okay. Let me get focused. Overall mood is the 8 of Wands, though. I told you justice, though. Justice could be something finally coming into balance, though. It could be seeking something for whatever y'all cases may be, whether it's rooted around finances or whatever the case may be, because you do got a 7 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. So this could be around money, financial type matters, though, because King of Pentacles could be somebody that's very controlling over money, somebody that's money conscious or money focused. Uh, then you have the 9 of Pentacles too, which is working on independence or freedom though. But it's also like so many blockages though. Okay, but you also overall move 8 of Wands though, like resistance though. 8 of Wands, this could be somebody who makes hasty decisions that end up being blockages though. But it could be a slowness, like you hear me say, that's coming about when it's around money though, because you got a lot of Pentacles though. Just cool, transition of jobs or certain people or whatever the case may be. But let's go. You got a devil energy. Shorty don't like that one. You got the Lovers reverse. Don't like that one. You got 3 of Cups. I damn sure don't like that one. Ace of Cups. 4 of Pentacles. Ugh. Temperance. Knight of Cups. Why the fuck you give me these motherfuckers? The Sun and Ace of Pentacles. Woo! Okay. Since we're here now. A lot of people be talking about because Ace of Pentacles is all about manifestations or offers and jobs, assistance or whatever the case may be. A lot of people be so busy trying to manifest or whatever the case may be that they don't know the battles or certain situations that comes with them. Some of y'all know this month certain situations gonna be overlooking certain opportunities, whether they're financial, business, loan hauls, contractual situations. We'll just get out of one situation or another because you got the Emperor reverse. Emperor reverse is not a very nice energy. The devil energy sometimes though could be a very long haul binding situations that was very just draining, just pathetic. Let me stop saying it. I ain't my Bart Simpson. That's why I said you got Ace of Pentacles, so that you got the Sun reversed though, so that's why I said be mindful of certain situations that you're trying to manifest or give or certain assistance though, because you might not be happy with it though, like or whatever the case may be, especially when it comes to financial opportunities. Now keep in mind, I ain't telling you what to do, when to do, how to do. But you also got a Knight of Cups that comes about it though. You got a Temperance though. This could be somebody trying to manifest you or manifest an opportunity for peace, realignment, and pushing forward, or whatever the case may be, some newness. But you also got a Four of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups, though. Four of Pentacles reversed, though, I kind of like that there's an openness, but it's a loss that went on with something, though. So for some of y'all, though, this could be a loss out of money, a difference in certain things, whether this is like a legal matter though, certain expectations that you had, like certain losses that you necessarily took with passion projects, money, or love. So I would say that. Be mindful. But you also got Three of Cups. Take that down through a Two of Cups, which you do got the Two of Cups around here. Money and friends sometimes don't go well and hand in hand. You got love is reversed and the devil. For some of y'all though, it's certain things that control you or consume you. I would say that though, because the devil is long term, hedonism, tethered, oppressive control. It is. So look at that. Ace of Cups and the Three of Cups go down to the Two of Cups. It could be a relationship, partnerships, or whatever the case may be. Kind of don't look too hand in hand if you missed out on something. Don't feel like it was for you. But for some of y'all know, with this death energy reverse, it could be grudges or certain things that you hold it on to, or whatever the case may be. It could be a situation where you're trying to heal, fix, or whatever the case may be. Some of y'all know this could be like this could be energy that's not necessarily yours, that's trying to necessarily attach, like connect itself through you from a non-loving type environment. So let me just say that though, it don't feel nice. It don't. Okay. All right. You got King of Pentacles. People just can't be out here though, because sometimes Scorpios can be controlled. You got Five of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, and the King of Wands though. If this is about a relationship though, with a job, a boss, employee, father figure, or the father of your children, whatever the case may be, because you do got a Knight and a King. For some of y'all though, this is about finances though, whatever the case may be. This could be finally getting money, compensation for certain things, or whatever the case may be. Somebody finally taking affirmative action to a certain things, though. But the King of Pentacles sometimes can be a very controlling, manipulative person, all the way down to details. Like just so focused on money and everything that you hear me say that they feel like they doing something that they really actually not. They fucking up a lot of shit. Kind of feel like it's that. Then you got a Nine of Pentacles energy. This is independence, like somebody wants freedom though. So that's why I say you got a King of Swords and a Magician though, with the Six of Swords though. So for some of y'all though, this could be about leaving something or leaving something alone. But I kind of feel like the conversation leads back, or somebody trying to come back. Like that's why I said the Magician kind of feel like manifestation energy, but it don't feel sincere. Somebody's a conjurer and a manipulative energy, a manipulator with energy or words or certain instances to get the attention drawn back. Or I don't know, I just don't like it. I just don't like it though, because if it's a relationship, the King of Pentacles shouldn't be reversed though. And with the Emperor's reversed to somebody that has a my way or a highway. So this could be you. So if you're trying to date and you have this my way, highway closed off concept, it's kind of hard for somebody to necessarily date you. If it's reversed, it's kind of like, okay, cool, fuck this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Fuck him. Fuck him. Fuck him. I'm just playing. You got the Death in reverse, Two of Cups, and the Emperor, and the Knight of Pentacles. The Death in reverse and the Two of Cups and the Emperor, though, this could be about losing something, though. But this could be a relationship, a person, or whatever. Like I said, this could be somebody that's trying to come around, though, trying to make a wish or trying to bring something back towards them. That's what I said. For some of y'all, I did say that when people were going through divorce, there was like the only thing that was holding majority of people's up was about finances around kids. So it was kind of like the spousal support money being around kids or the payments for kids. So that was kind of like the biggest thing that was holding people up or moving on or expectations though. Because I played it came up in Cancer's reading where it was kind of like they came into some money and a spouse or something or whatever case it be. It's been there. So you can go watch it. It was 2 months ago. But it might relate to your situation. But this here though, somebody got like a grudge, resentment towards a person though. It could be jealousy between two people, whatever. Like if you are trying to date though, 'cause you got an Emperor reverse and a King of Pentacles. So this could be somebody that's very controlling that want things their way, that it causes type of resistance. So somebody's very immature when it comes to handling certain things with people, humans, existence. They just feel like it's long drawn out. Especially when it comes to money or with kids, where they gonna go, when they gonna go, how they gonna go, what they gonna do. Like, ugh, it's too much. You know what I mean? That's what it kind of feels like though. I'm saying it feels like that though. You got Screen, Six of Wands, and the Page of Cups. Didn't I say it was some fucking? insincerity on the table though. The one more behind it is Ace of Wands. I did say that it's some insincerity like a motherfucker though. That's a Five of Wands at play. So that's definitely drama, chaos, competitiveness. Ooh, I said that though. One of y'all trying to date though, but like last month, one y'all just telling somebody you just want to keep it casual. Make up your mind. This confusion. So this could be somebody who you could be dating though. It's weird though. Make up your mind. Damn. You got Ace of Wands and you got strength though. I kind of see like this situation, though, especially if it's like money though, or I don't know. I just kind of feel like somebody strategically trying to plot certain seeds to be like, here we go. I got the Scorpio. Like, I don't know if you're doing this to somebody, though. That's what kind of feels like, though. Somebody trying to plot seeds and say, oh, no, I've changed. You got the Ace of Wands and the Strength. And then you got the Five of Wands and the Page of Cups reversed. So it's kind of like somebody could be moving or moving towards something or saying, oh, no. Recognizing somebody's power. Somebody could become I don't know, this could be you though. You could have been a control freak and like now coming into a situation where you recognize your own greatest potential because some of y'all could have been working jobs at the Six of Wands where people couldn't see you. Yep. That's what it is. And then it's like now it's this position of this Page of Cups to where now it's kind of like this insincerity that goes about it that creates this cockiness because it's like, bitch. Like, I don't know why. Like, one of y'all feels so like nice, nasty. One of y'all, nice Nancy. It's nice Nancy. It's so nice Nancy. I love it. You got Page of Pentacles, the World, and the Ten of Swords. So, like I said, it's a relationship or a friendship, though. This could be somebody that's very opportunistic, though. I will say that, though, for some of y'all, though, just like an environment or a situation, if you're trying to get some type of job, though, I said, watch what you get manifested. If you miss out on certain shit, that's cool, though or whatever the case may be. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. Maybe one of your opportunity though, because maybe you can see it as well. Like you had that intuitiveness to know, because you do got two Ten of Wands reversed though. For some of y'all though, this could be rebuilding with a parent though that like necessarily wasn't there, person, elder, sibling, whatever it is. But it's like this energy of where you don't see something for somebody as well as they don't see it for you. I'm feeling like this mutual understanding is. But it's like somebody doesn't want to accept something that is over because you got the death energy there. So somebody doesn't want to accept something that's over. And especially when it comes to money, though. So it's kind of like a switch in position of titles. So it's like a job or a career based or whatever the case may be. You have somebody that's just focused on money and not over well being. If it's like a company or something like that. With the Emperor versus somebody that's more focused on, we have to do this. It's more of an egoistic type thing. But I'm saying it's like this horrible relationship with you and money. Like, what is that? I can say that, though. Because people act like we don't care, but we really do be caring though about certain people though. But it's just how. So that's I say that though. You could be going through financial I ain't gonna say financial blocks, but it's kind of like financial ups. And it seems like it's bringing so many problems. Like that's what it kind of feels like though. There we go, there we go. You got Queen of Swords, Five of Swords, and the High Priestess though. Queen of Swords, Five of Swords, and the High Priestess though. I said that though. What are y'all hanging around somebody or around people or certain opportunities that you just don't see fit for you? I kind of feel like it's that though. Because the Ten of Pentacles, if that's the energy that requires from a certain place or a job, I don't think that's something energy that you necessarily gonna be able to give or want to do. Because the cards is so contradicting. Like, does that make sense? Because you got a Queen of Swords. It's a very rational understanding, a truth that comes about, though. That's the intuition, though. I don't know if this were you were not listening for some of y'all that were manifesting certain opportunities with certain people or financial opportunities, and you got in and you was like, holy shit, this is not what I want. But it seemed like it was something that maybe, you know what I'm saying? Because the levels were reversed, so it wasn't contractual to me. The hair fund didn't come out, so it wasn't contractual to me. You also got a King of Swords. So I don't know. But for some of y'all, I don't think you follow your intuition. The latter of it is, I think some of y'all are just now speaking about it though. Being the Queen of Swords saying, hell no, hell no, hell no. Like that's what it kind of feels like. Why is my nose itching? Who do that? You know, ooh, ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Either one. Ooh, try things to get brighter. Four ones. Ooh, child. Things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Like, I don't know why I want to sing that. Someday. Girl. The Hermit reversed, the Queen of Pentacles, the Fool of Wands, and the Page of Wands. And a hangman. Some of y'all got a greed problem. I think it's like a relationship with you, money, and intentions, though, and necessarily how you take care of yourself. I think that's how a lot of y'all end up in certain situations, though. The Queen of Pentacles, I kind of feel like the more you come into more abundance, that's why I feel like you are dealing with like this resistant type energy. What is the relationships, though? If you're dating suitors, I don't find that it's a suitor that's necessarily financially stable, though, as well. Or they may not necessarily connect to you because the Queen of Pentacles is an energy of, oh, I'm going to buy me a car today. I'm gonna buy my house today. I'm gonna cut all my hair off today. I'm gonna go, like, it's like they don't relate to you as well because they're so focused on finances. So that's what it kind of feels like, though. For some of y'all, when it comes to hermit energy and necessarily sitting down, maintaining and taking care of self or self care, some of y'all have a problem with this. So this could be a person that has a problem with this. This could be a very friend, or you hear me say the intentions of certain things where you're honoring that, like how you take care of yourself or how you deal with certain people is a self-reflection to where like it's very problematic. So you know how like you can see somebody, you deal with them, you're like, damn, they get on my fucking nerves. Like, does this make sense? But you never know why, because it shows you in that area of like, damn, I don't take care of me the way I'm supposed to. But you also got a full one, so in a hangman, though, I feel like this is a repetitive issue, especially if it's dealing with some boss authority contractual obligation. Like, it's the same repetitive issue, though. You got Queen of Pentacles, so a lot of y'all, well, no, a lot of y'all been having Queen of Pentacles energy, though, because y'all be allowing these negative beings, negative entities to come into your life or to wreak havoc the way you react or emotionally being in certain situations that causes you to be in a Four of Wands energy to miss out on certain shit that is for you. So it's kind of like one of y'all keeps saying, oh, I'm going to be friends with them. To this, and they keep showing you who the fuck they are. Like, does this make sense? It's not like you can't. It's not like you don't have to respect them as people, because you can still say, "Hey, bye, how you doing?" But that don't mean you have to actually like, okay, I'm gonna deal with you. No, bitch, bye. So I think this is where this is, if you try to date or be in this relationship where it's like, no, you gotta do this, you gotta, it's like this very demanding stick and go, shut the fuck up, don't talk, don't breathe. This is what it kind of feels like. It's like, stop talking, don't breathe. Like, it just feels like that, though. Well, yeah, but he is a masculine, though. I kind of feel like he's very manipulative, though. Like, don't get me wrong, those niggas that do magic, but I kind of feel like he's very manipulative. Annoying, immature, hold on to grudges, jealous, competitive. All right, let's go. Look at that, that flipped out upright. The devil! I feel like it's that, though. I feel like it's that though. But you got the star, you got the Nine of Cups reversed, the Four of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Three of Cups. So damn. I'm saying it's like this fluctuating energy though. So for some of y'all, it's kind of like commitment, relationships, jobs, careers, opportunities, or financial aspects. That it kind of feels like though. That's why I said it's fairness. For some of y'all are the people who do this, and you're just not feeling the wrath of your own energy that you give out though. For some of y'all know this could be shadowy. This could be certain control and certain tactics that you need to be able to let go to move forward though. Because if it's like a new job position that you coming into, or transferring positions, moving, whatever it is, it's kind of like you still left unhappy though. Because it's like the time and energy that you put in the shit, it just feels like it's went to waste. Whether it's relationship, expectations, love, it's kind of like, what the fuck? I'm thinking it just kind of feels like that though. Hmm. You know, you figure it out. You'll figure it out. I got Knight of Cups. You'll figure it out though. Some of y'all operating too much off your sacral. Let me just say that though. Some of y'all sacralist. Sacralist. No, just let's just not have sex for 30 days. Like this woman, I challenge you to not have sex for 30 days. You miss No Nut November. Right? Right. Let's just have sex. If you're in a relationship, I don't see how the fuck you gonna be able to do that. But if you're not, you're not. It's okay. But you do got a Knight of Cups though. I saw you had the Three of Pentacles, the Justice, though, and the Moon, the Queen of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the Four of Wands. I kind of feel like here, when it comes to you and your emotional happiness, whether relationships or certain men, I kind of feel like shit's not getting away from it, though. But I kind of feel like that's a vulnerability of something that y'all have to necessarily work through, because it's like some of y'all are so manly when it comes to providing, doing this, or being in an independent energy. You keep meeting men who know how to prey on you narcissistically. Even if you are a man, you do this to women unconsciously and don't even know it, though, and trying to figure out why, trying to figure out some fair balance, understanding between you, your fears, your worries, your anxieties, work, and expectations, though. So the shit could be just emotionally taxing like a motherfucker. Let me just say that. What I say? My window, you got Six of Pentacles. I like that though. Eight of Pentacles. Ooh, I don't like that. But then you got Knight of Swords. You got Eight of Cups though. I like this though. I'm still alive, but I'm barely breathing. I just pray to a God that I don't believe in. But I got time, my she got freedom. But when a heart breaks, no, it don't break even. Some of y'all may be dealing with that though. Alright. You got another one. You got this chariot energy. I like that though. Chariot is a very family, familiar, emotional aspect. Caring of others. You had the star card reversed. That's the humanitarian card though. For some of y'all, I kind of feel like you're at your number. I would be too though. You have air fun though, whatever the case may be. So this could be some leadership, teaching type skills, or whatever the case may be, from a family type aspect. Learning to navigate through certain expectations. Some of y'all have to have some rooms, some routines and regimens dealing with you and certain expectations when you go into certain things a little bit too fast, because you got that sun energy again, which is reverse. And then you got the Ten of Cups. So for some of y'all have like this negative expectations of you, marriage, commitments, and your emotional happiness. You got Eight of Cups. So this is you taking yours and walking away. And they put you at the Two of Cups. It's like the whirlwind. So for some of y'all have family type problems, or identifying where it's like not being emotionally understood, or just this social awkwardness. Like this is where it shows up in your relationship aspect. So I think for some of y'all may be so emotionally tired because you may be looking for family or necessarily support from people who are like family, that when it comes to you being in relationships, whether that's procreating or with people, it creates these blockages to where you kind of like, I don't want to work in on shit though. So here comes the water sign, manipulative bullshit, the Russian. Okay, all right, I got it. But it's the Eight of Pentacles of not wanting to put in for certain shit to receive some. So for some of y'all, I kind of feel like this is a boss. Some of y'all walking up from a job. Here comes somebody that didn't want to put in on shit, and now here comes. Kind of like you when and bought the weed. You got that friend that don't ever put in on the weed, and now all of a sudden they say, "Let me hit your shit," and you like, "No." And I kind of feel like it's that though. Now somebody wants to come and give. I don't kind of feel like that though. But I kind of feel like some of y'all have some emotional experiences with family that blocked you or limit you in a relationship though. So it's kind of like when you hit that number that mirrors the experience of your inner child, whether it's with a parent person or how you get along or coexist with other people. This one is like, all right, now bitch, I'm spazzing the fuck out. I don't want to be here. Fuck you. Fuck the dog. Like it's just that type of energy. It's a lot. It's a lot. So even though I don't have to be you, you can be somebody else. If we're in denial, you can just blame somebody else, right? Blame, blame. Works like a charm. No, I'm just playing. It does get you through shit. All right, let's go. One last shuffle, then we have 13. Woo. I'm still alive, but I'm barely breathing. Just pray to it. Girl, I'm about to pick up another damn deck if I drop something else. Freedom. But when a heart breaks, no, it don't break even. Look at that Nine of Wands and that Five of Wands. Unnecessary drama. So what am I supposed to do when the just part of me is, when the best part of me is always you? So what do I say when I'm all broke up and that's okay? I'm falling to pieces. I'm falling to pieces. Wait a minute, I got another one over here mixed in. What's this? What's this? Real one. Travel. I said, come pick me up, please. If you watching this, come get me. Take me with you. They're keeping me hostage. We don't say that though. Yo, get the most. That is so fucked up. Somebody's gonna like, is she okay? Girl, I ain't with you. I'm down. Let me get 13. We can wrap this up. Last night I ate edibles. Amazing experience. I was my body was so heavy. I tell you that. It's amazing. That power, baby, coming from the two ones. Kind of reek of weed a little bit. 10 of wands, and you got the 8 of wands. 10 of swords and the 8 of wands. Damn it. Whatever the case may be. You kind of know what I'm saying. Like, I smell like weed. Somebody reason I really do. Ooh, wait a minute. That's too many. We'll take them all, though. Even if they don't fit, they'll go on the bottom. We got food, King of Wands. Fourth, Ace of Wands. I really kind of feel like if it's like an argument, miscommunication, or something with a relationship, though, I don't know. For some of y'all, though, it's like for you to recognize like your own role in certain experiences with certain people, for you to like take your own happiness into your own hands. That kind of feels like a bit. Kind of some of y'all kind of like, baby, Shawty gotta go, Shawty gotta move, Shawty gotta do this though. I kind of feel like somebody just a little too late. Let me say that though. I kind of feel like it's that though. Because on the bottom of that, we got Ace of Wands. We do got 2 of Cups. We got a 9 of Pentacles though. Like I said, you got 3 of Swords. Woo. Ace of Cups. Woo. 9 of Cups. Woo. Let me stop that though. Stop being so. And then we got the 2 of Wands. And then on the bottom, we got 8 of Swords. Now, I said, for some of y'all, just freeing yourself from certain people. Because keep in mind, though, this could be your burdensome energy, though. 6 plus the 4. For some of y'all, just the way you do certain things that comes off like emotionally taxing or draining, trying to be in partnerships, commitments with certain people, trying to change or fit or blend. For some of y'all, this is dealing with change. Like learning how to remake certain experiences that you deal with certain people, though. The 6 of Wands could be an energy of somebody counting something out, but it also could be the mob mentality of wanting to go along with the flow. Let me do this, and you kind of don't. 6 of Wands sometimes can be a very combative energy that sneaks up on a person. But you also got the 8 of Wands though. So for some of y'all, this is you trying to sneak out of something because it necessarily don't work for you. And that is cool as fuck. But then you got 2 of Wands though. It's all in the process. It's all in the process. Because you got to clean the Pentacles energy though. So for some of y'all though, this could be a marriage or a certain situation or business partnership or whatever that requires so much for you to see how you can break even without it just emotionally affecting you or affecting your fucking pockets. I like that though. But you also got a 9 of Cups though. That's what I said. That's their decisions though, based on that though. So for some of y'all, this could be a career where you're financially stable, but it's kind of like this shit don't make me happy though. Like it's just it like it's kind of like it's a dream job, but at the same time, it's like I hate it. Or it could be the people around you, the lack of support, or the love that hasn't been met for it's like reaching new heights. So you want in love and understanding them, but you got a 3 of Swords though. Still some heartbreak, some pain, some cruelty though. I tell you, every hand doesn't have good intentions though. So this could be you trying to give your heart to somebody else, or trying to heal, or somebody else giving their heart to you, and it's bruised. So that's what I said. It could be that though. You got 9 of Pentacles though. Kind of feel like just more of an independent thing working on you. Got 2 Cups though. Yeah, it feels a little ass backwards though. And then you got an Ace of Wands right. So for some of y'all, it kind of feels like this is a relationship you in, and it's in a relationship. It's kind of like what I'm watching on TV though, but this is not the same spread. Um, it's kind of like when y'all got in a relationship, recognize you need healing, and it's kind of like for a relationship, you're trying, but it's not opening up to new heights and new levels because again, you got 10 of Cups, so this is certain expectations, things that happened to you when you were younger, or experiences that reflect the environment of overall happiness. So this is where it is though. So for some of y'all though, it's like you don't know how to move out of those places. For some of y'all, this is certain friends, certain people, because you could be on like this healing journey process of trying to get the best out of life with your evolution, and it just feels like they're not on your, I want to say level, but it kind of feels narcissistic. But I'm gonna say they don't feel like they match your. That's okay. They'll get there. You have the Tower reverse, 10 of Swords, 8 of Wands. You also got the food though. The Tower with the 10 of Swords and the 8 of Wands go back to that slowness though. And the food though, for some of y'all though, that 6 of Wands where you Let me say, just because we go in the same direction, don't mean that we have the same intention. Because Ten of Swords can be backstabby, cruel, environmental type processes. People who say harsh things, pretend to be friends, manipulators, bad mouthing. It could be chronic pain or whatever the case may be that comes up in placements, whether it's arms, hands, back, legs, or whatever from emotional resistance though. Like not being able to see life from a different perspective though. Because for some of y'all though, y'all got to have a tower type moment. And I feel like some of y'all are so some of y'all don't know that y'all can like manipulate energy. Some of y'all are so resistant to change that when it comes about, you kind of like, nope, 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 no. Like the self sabotage kicks in so smooth that when it's anything that looks like a tower type moment, you kind of get, nope, I know how to finesse it. And like, I think that's where it comes about, to where it brings about those emotional wounds and pain. But you got Page of Pentacles, you got Hang One and the Page of Wands. And you also got the King Window. Oh, look at that, a little boy and his father. Dead ass. This has got something to do with some parenting. I said inner child type issues, younger self, higher self. Because some people do go through those transitions, boys and girls, necessarily where the girl was necessarily a little too fast, hot headed, bad, da 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 da, and they're trying to navigate and be into the person that they need to be. So it's kind of like they be needing that approval to say that I'm not that person who I used to be, right? But for some of y'all, I kind of feel like you're in that hangman position. I kind of feel like that's a problem because you're trying to let go and necessarily move forward and do some shit about it. You got a Page of Pentacles though. Again, going back to how you emotionally soothe yourself to certain shit. Right, right. All right. But as we wrap this up, you got Two of Pentacles. I like that. You got King of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. And then you got Ten of Cups. That's why I said some of y'all juggle with this reality that goes back and forth from King of Cups energy of, do I want to be attached? Do I want to? Do I not? Or can I start over? So this though. So this could be perception based though. Or sometimes it could be just the actual reality though. So that's why I said some of y'all go back and forth. Some of y'all, I think family, certain people. Earth signs had that though. But I was gonna say y'all got a lot of pentacles though. Taurus energy. Yeah. But Earth signs had that in a reading though. Like they were trying to juggle this reality between um my brain's starting to malfunction. They had this reality between money, finances, and not knowing how to separate the two of what they became and who they are now. So when it comes to family matters, relationships, they be at this crossroad, fluctuating back and forth. Like I gotta, for its family, friends, certain people, expectations of whatever, what they need you to be, and the reality of certain things, and not being able to live comfortably in your own truth. So I kind of feel like that's where some of y'all at that crossroads though. But it's like at the crossroads, you're like, do I want to open my heart or not? Am I emotionally closed off? I don't know. Do I want to be the emotional manipulator? Who knows? But that's what kind of feels like though. All right. Let me pull these. Get y'all three of these bad boy. Doo 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 doo. What's that? Look at that. Read that. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. Let's go. Come on now, just leave and good for them. All right. Communication is key. We barely see any swords. Hell no. We just see pentacles, cups, and wands. Nothing is yet set in stone. I like that though. That's why I said when some of y'all trying to negotiate when it comes to certain contractual obligations or with certain things, you need to be out here saying, well, what can I? What is it not? What is this? Instead of just latching on to some long term. You don't want to be unhappy. You heard it first. You got adjustments are required, which is reverse. And wait a minute, I'm trying to show y'all. Take time to breathe out. And you are very close to achieving a goal. Okay, they ain't reverses, but still they came out reverse for a reason. Communication is key and nothing is yet in stone. Tell me how to if you not saying certain things or communicating or whatever the case will be about certain things that it is that you need. Some of y'all don't know how to be more mutable though when it comes to communication. Not just with actions. It's kind of like switching up the style, the way you communicate with certain people, because I kind of feel like it's this 0 to 10 energy that's very shadowy. Then you got you are very close to achieving your goals. So that's why I said for some of y'all it's like meeting a bigger market because you got a lot of tentacles whether you're trying to tap into some form of abundance. So it's kind of like you gotta know how to, this is gonna sound so wrong, sway people into adjusting to you, because this is adjustments that are required though. So for some of y'all know it may be like you saying, because I struggle with this. Um it may seem like a message that you saying is coming out clear, but it's really not. It's really not. So that's why I said adjusting. Then you got to take time to breathe out. I feel like that though, because when I got to the end, I'm rushing. So that's why I said for some of y'all, it's like taking time to breathe. If it takes time, whatever it is that you're doing, whether it's communicating a certain things, fuck it, or whatever the case may be. Like it's the period to figure shit out that you're trying to keep set in stone to achieve certain goals and expectations that you have. Because you got have faith in your dreams, which is reversed. And then you got prosperity lies ahead, though. So that's why I said for some of y'all, be bold and make the first move. But I feel like some of y'all were kind of like overly aggressive. Kind of like that. All right. Oh, one more, and then we wrap this up. I don't know what I want to name this. I'm still alive, but I'm barely breathing. Why is that in my head? I'm gonna play it. I got time, but she got freedom. But when the heart breaks, no, it don't break even. Oh, so what am I supposed to say when I'm all fucked up and you're okay? I'm falling to pieces. I don't know why. I'm playing this shit. No, I'm just playing. Wait a minute. What's on the bottom? Camel. I like that though. A wing boy. That's fire. My mind is everywhere at this moment. Ooh, I like this. Wolf, I like this though. This is leadership for some of y'all that's going after careers, jobs. You had the Leo energy, which was the damn. Why the fuck I'm saying that? You had the Strength card, which is all about that support necessarily around. You know, for some of y'all have to be that in order to acquire that, to see those strengths, or not just look at weaknesses in certain other people to be able to exploit, or for other people to exploit that about you. Then you also got the frog, where I tell you this is a healing and a cleansing process that's coming about. So this could be around support group leadership. But then you got zebra energy, where it talks about don't get so caught up on seeing everything in black and white, where there's adjustments that's required when you're speaking to certain people. But you also got cheetah, the mouse, and the shark. The cheetah is a fast, very energy, a masculine, very energy as well. It's like wanting to get shit done. The mouse, on the other hand, reverse, can be a very small minded, nitpicky individual, though. So I don't know who you could be dealing with, though. So it's like detail oriented. It talks about being in reverse, finding another meaningful project to do. So that's why I said for some of y'all, it's like contractual, certain things come across the table. Make sure you look. So you won't be in something with somebody who is like this that requires a lot of energy and takes it out of you. Then you got shark though. Shark is also about exposing true natures though, but when it's reversed, it's very destructive though. That's why I said this could be a very destructive energy. It is. It is. Okay. So on the bottom of the deck, we got the horse speed. The Phoenix. But we got fire and reverse. I tell you that's control. Again with the Emperor's control, rigid. That's the outside. Like I said, some of y'all pack. Some of y'all need support necessarily around you though, but it's like they don't. It could be people that's overwhelming or with issues, family, personal experiences that put outside pressure, whatever the case may be. But I feel like for some of y'all, that's what's lighting this fire on y'all ass. It's turning you into a phoenix to where it's burning down the energy of sacral, solar plex, all those different types of things where it talks about this, the confidence, the ego, how you deal, how you exude power, relationships, commitment. How do you keep duplicating the fucking energy with certain people in your life at a very fast pace? All right, but then you got here again the ego, high, soaring, seas. But then here we go with the scorpion. Just hold on to grudges. So again, keep in mind. Other than that, though, you guys, hopefully this helped y'all. So if you're experiencing any type of blocks, look at that though. It's the emotions. Look at that though. We got that. I like that though. That's a sacral. But look what come behind it though. You got the oyster. Look what come behind it. You got the elk, which is masculine energy, stability process, father figure, whatever the case may be. For some of y'all, just like y'all inability to be open though. So yeah, that's it. Being able to see the value in something though. So I say that very much so intuitively. So that's why I said it's intuitively though. Listen through your contents. Remember, as I always say, you're trying to negotiate contracts, negotiate from a place of your fears and not always your demands. Yes, yes. That is how you utilize your Scorpio manipulative energies for good. It's kind of like super villain turning good. All right, okay, let me get the fuck out of here. 40 minutes. I was worried about the time, but I didn't give a fuck because I'm taking my time with this shit. So if it takes me 8 days, I know y'all probably saying that, well, nah, this day one, this day two. So if it takes me 8 days to do two, which I said I think what's two? It's like 12 zodiacs, so it's gonna take me 6 days. So if it take me that long, then that's that though. So I don't know what the fuck we gonna name it though. Is this called adjust your vision? Shit, I don't know. Shit, let's go.